I'm not so sure they're going to make it in for breakfast. I thought all of them were in here. Interesting that they split up. But, yeah, still feeding the back barn. One of those things you don't know if Mom's going to be coming back and doing it again or not. She wasn't feeling good for a while, so. Yeah, and there's the rest of them who were all laying in here till I came in. Once Bam Bam's group realized I was walking out the end of this barn, they started going, so that will call these up. What? What? Huh? Yeah, some people probably remember all you guys when you were little. I think that one back there is Batman. He's still around for a bit. Other than that, I don't know their names. I just know that one, he was always friendly to me when he was little, and he still comes up to say hi to me. That's what I know. So, much cooler morning this morning. I got my coat on again. I could almost go grab a different coat, but 49 degrees. Hasn't been below 55 in over a week, in like 10 days. So anyway, that's what I know there. And where's Waldo? Waldo must be out there yet, huh? Unless, nope, it's not Waldo. You're not Waldo. Yeah, no Waldo. I'm sure he'll be here. And hey, remember the ducks? I just looked up. That would be a duck. I only see the one. At first I thought there was another one, but there's, found my finger. Gate handles right there because I put extensions on those wires. So, interesting. Oh, no, yeah, there is another one. There they go. Huh. I really kind of wonder if maybe they're nesting up there. I don't know. No idea. No idea at all. Well, at least we got a complainer in. You getting everybody else to come too, or are you just going to come up here and complain? Oh, well, I got to get feeding done. Then go. Remember where I left off last night? I got quite a few little pieces I think I can get on without assistance, and half of them, if there is help, it's just worse. So, although I'll probably try to put the lines on, the injector lines on when Ty's here. A little bit easier if you got somebody helping to line up the other end, especially on those round setups on a pump, because they just don't line up like you think they should. Yep. I'll leave it to one of Ty's to complain, unless it's Brooks. Either way, it's yellow tag. But that's where I usually find Bam in the mornings, patiently waiting. And I saw somebody doing a little bebopping up here, but unfortunately she was behind a cow like she is now, so I really couldn't see her bebopping very good. And it looked like she was going for breakfast, but the breakfast train just moved. So now she's standing there bewildered, like, what do I do? Mom, breakfast just left. Oh, there we go. Do a little bebop and go in and get breakfast. Yeah. Rainy's making some political promises over there. I'd say who that was she laid out over there, but you know, some people might get upset with me. Not that I'm too worried about that. Because if they get upset with me, it means they don't like agriculture anyway, like the particular group of political people. What'd you think, baby? Huh? What'd you think? Yeah, nice milk nose. Yes, nice milk nose. Everybody used to see you upright this morning. My fans are wait. Better go make them happy. Gotta make Brent's Monday. Yep. Yeah, he gets one. Guess who that is? And her daughter just walked down. She's right there. That's her backside. She was in here. So, Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, and Minnie Moo over there. I get one or two calves in here every morning. Bad thing is, put the good grain in over here for them, and I'm not sure they're getting it. They're getting it. But I'm sure the rats are coming and getting the corn, and there's still some pellets laying down in there. The rats don't seem to care for the pellets so much. Yes, Dino, I'm getting there. So, good morning, Ruby. You ready for some breakfast? You ready? Okay. Yeah, it takes two hands to pour a bucket. Minnie, be nice. Spit on the floor right there and watch you slip and fall on your butt. Maybe it'll wake you up. Yeah, because you can be a real pain in the arse. Well, basically down to two things left. Muffler and air cleaner. Oh, yeah, put that frickin' breather tube back on. And get some filters on. We do actually have enough antifreeze. So we're good there. Replaced that nut. And the one up there. And those, yeah. Some of those were metric and some are standard. And when you get them, you don't always get the same thing. Had a half a dozen of them left. Those were the only two. Or no, there's one more. Right here on the other side I replaced. We had three standards, 5/16. The others are metric. Fuel lines are on. I'm waiting for those because easier to get to here. That's the backside for the air cleaner. But getting the air cleaner back through this, I spent a good 45 minutes by myself earlier. I had it almost through there, just not quite. And Tony and Becky were busy doing other stuff outside, so I'm hoping one of them's going to come back in here and we'll get this done. And I doubt either one of them are going to work too late. They are going to go house sitting for a friend who's going to be out of town. Ty's actually going to end up doing house sitting, but she hasn't been there for a while, so Becky was going to go with her. Oh yeah, still got to get that torque too. Let's get figure out how I'm going to hold it. You know, some of the fun things in life. If it was an old school tractor, put the sucker in gear, have somebody hold the brake and crank on that, you'll be there. But hydraulic clutch in it, it don't work so well. And I probably should get that hooked back up while I'm thinking about it. And go over everything another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, however many times. And I haven't gotten a seal washer for that plug yet. I did call the dealer for a mere $24. I probably could have had one today. I don't think so, Wally. But like I said, go over and check everything again. Never hurts to check. Still got to change that too. That really isn't that old considering it's 09, right? Not like it's 20 years old. It's got a few more years left. But hey, the nice thing is everything inside there looked awesome. So obviously those things are doing their job. I believe I mentioned that air cleaner already. I was about 45 minutes on my own and I had it almost in. I just had from about here to here. And of course the rubber's screwed up. Rubber's probably no longer available anyway. But between Ty and I, in an hour and a half, we got it in. Finally said screw it. Had it in the bottom and just shoved the rubber through, and then Ty spent about 20 minutes shoving the rubber back. So it was there. But this whole assembly is settled because, you know, it's rubber mounted for vibration. So there's plenty of room down here. It was very fun getting this high enough to get those bolts in. So that part is that far. And I still got to get a seal washer for the drain plug. And I need, I need to get a new clamp for the exhaust. And I'm thinking of a different style. This is not what they came with. The ones they came with, they always screwed up. But there's another style out there now I'm going to try to get. I think I'm going to end up heading to town to attempt to get some parts. Didn't need that, you know, just add another day to it. What the heck? At least the weather's cooler. It's not like I was going to cut hay today. Well, I said I was going to go to town, but I didn't realize I was going to get chauffeured.
You asked.
Spuds are growing out there.
That's what I get for going in for a hug when he says, did you want to go with me? Really, that's code for, hey, you want to drive me to town?
Hey, I had my keys for the pickup, and she says, well, take my cars. Wheat's finally starting to head out.
Yep, GMC can't stand on the side of the road.
Typical idiots around here. They got to use the whole road to make the corner. No. And it's been a much nicer day today. I think I mentioned that before, and I don't remember where it says on her dash what the temperature is. Oh, there it is. 63 degrees this afternoon.
Yeah, perfect temperature.
That's a whole lot better than 93. And her phone, poopy-doo.
Ding.
And pink.
I'm sure that's a Murphy pink.
Yeah, anyway. Maybe bringing some back for something else on the way or coming back. We'll see. There's what we ended up with. It fits where the actual seal surface is, so it don't need to be big and ugly. It can be small like that. Like $1.19, I think. So hey, told the gal I'd take two. Well, she left one and she had to go back and get the other one out of another box. And she brought two back, so I got three. And for the muffler, or the exhaust clamp, we ended up with the same thing. Because that's all they had. In the box, but, you know, it's like that one. And yeah, I know it's stuck together backwards. Just because I was measuring and making sure. So, put the drain plug in. And I don't know how much more I'm going to do. Becky and Ty are going to leave here in just a little bit. I'll probably get those filters swung over there and mounted. Maybe get the lines on them. Maybe see about priming up a little bit. Maybe. And I think that primer pump's toast, so I mean it'll still pump up, it's just puking when it does. So maybe I won't do that. Save the mess for tomorrow. No, I better get that heater line hooked up too. But I think everything that's got any sealer on it that has to set, or that I prefer if they set, yeah, I think that's all done. I won't put any on that one, it's smooth, but the others, where they're all on cast and it's gotten rusty and flaky, a little sealer helps them seal. And that's probably about it for today, because I'm not going to fight that muffler by myself, I know that. It's bad enough fighting that, and that's light compared to the muffler. And the muffler's got to line up not only with the turbo, but it's got to line up with the damn air cleaner. Plus wherever it mounts. I got to remember how it mounts. I'll figure it out when I put it up. Looking more and more like a running tractor, right? Yeah, I know. Still need some air hose lines on it. Doot, doot. It'll get there. So that's back on. All the lines are on. The injector ends are not tight on any of them. They're all more or less finger tight, but not quite. Water conditioner's changed. Fuel filter's changed. And I keep trying to think. And I just remembered how that stupid breather tube comes through here, but the bracket that holds it bolts in over here and comes up and screws around. And I was thinking that that hole was for the muffler, but when you look at where that tab on the muffler is, it's got it on up here. That's why there's a spot there with no paint on it, because it probably actually rubs against it. So I don't know what that one was. I mean, it looks like something was in there. I don't have an extra bolt that fits it, so I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Maybe we don't need it. And I'd have the compressor up there, but I'd just soon have a little help when I get it up there, have somebody slip the bolts in so I don't drop it. Guess I don't need this up here anymore. And I lied, I thought it had more hours on it than it does. 8520. So, just a few. Yeah, it's about 1,500 hours since we worked on it last time. And, you know, like I said before, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Totally different. So, it would have gone this time anyway. Wouldn't have mattered. Oil plugs in and tight. Nice new seal washer on it. And I thought about dumping oil in it, but I ain't gonna do that yet. We won't forget that. That'd be kind of catastrophic and working backwards, because yeah, there'd be a whole engine and not just an in-frame. And little trickies. These two bolts, that's aluminum too, but this is aluminum. I squirt a little fluid film in there just to give it a barrier on the threads. Helps them last longer. And the surge line, pulse line, whatever you want to call it. Anybody got to change one of these? I think Nelson knows, because I think I told him when he was working on his, 1066? I think that's what he's got. That is not just, you just don't go and have a hydraulic line made for that. That's a special line, because it takes the pulse out. And you can watch this line when they're running, and it'll just sit there going like this. It gets rid of the pulse before it gets into here. Because when the pulse is in here, that causes issues going up here. That's what I know. And no, I have not turned the fuel back on yet, because I'll wait till morning, turn it on, and then watch for leaks. I don't want to have any surprises, you know, walk in here and find out there's 60 or 80 gallons of fuel on the ground. I don't need that. And yeah, I remembered this. I almost forgot it. A whole lot easier to do it before this is in the way, but it's still accessible. So, screw it. I'm done for the day. Get the video up. Go chill out. Play Bachelor tonight. That doesn't happen very often. Usually if Becky's gone, Tylen sticks around. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. I really had hopes of firing it today, but, yeah, say, radiator's empty, block's empty. Upstairs, I'm sure, is empty too, because it all drains out. Not real sure how that works to hold it upstairs, though, because the radiator's, you know, cap's right there, but the other heater core's clear up there. I know on some things here, you do different things to get them to fill. So the plan is, we'll salvage, make the buckets behind it covered with a cardboard. We'll dump in the couple gallons we had. I've got like 3 or 4 gallons of 50-50 mixed already, and I got 3 gallons of straight. So, and when my buddy Ozzy was here the other day, he said everybody's changing stuff over to the red Well, I don't know how much is left in here, and I'm not gonna run a hose in here to try to flush the system out sitting here. And all it takes is just a little bit of green, mix it with the red, and it makes little rubber bouncy balls that plug everything up. I don't need that. So we have the green. Most of our equipment still has the green in it, so that's what we're going to use. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it because I've had experience where they got mixed, and it's not good. Really not good. So anyway, hope your Monday was good. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and thank you for watching.